Coming up in today's video, I do some bounce jumps with my pony Casper. We also take my puppy Fossey on a walk where he gets to go off lead and show us all how fast he is. I also have a jumping lesson on my horse Joey where we're slowly getting back to it, and I have some big news.
The big thing is, guys, Duke here. Duke is moving. Good morning, everyone. I am now here with Caspy, who, I'm not gonna lie, this morning he didn't want to get out of bed. I mean, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's still rather early, and Caspy is not a morning person, but he was like, nah, I want to stay in my stable. But I think once he saw this hay net, he was like, okay, I'll come out. But anyway, I thought we would do another day in the life vlog because we have a lot planned. First thing, I'm going to ride Caspy in the arena. He is 20 now, which is absolutely wild. He is an older gentleman, so still do a little bit of schooling in the arena to keep him fit and happy. I thought today we could do some raised canter poles to get his butt moving. But also today, we're going to give Duke, he is pure filth. He is absolutely filthy right now. It was disgusting. He needs a bath and he needs a pamper session because we actually have a photo shoot today. We need to get some photos. And then later on this evening, I actually have a lesson with my horse Joey where we're going to my instructor's place. So today, there's a lot going on. Anyway, I'm not quite awake yet. I'm going to give Casper a groom because, especially behind your ears, fella, there's so much mud. So give him a quick groom and then we'll do some riding in the arena. How does that sound? He's just like, yep. Having my second breakfast. That is his main priority. I'm mildly regretting my choice of head collar because this is a brand new one. It's actually the new powder blue by Lemieux. I have it underneath here, but it's still a little bit too chilly yet. But you have such a crusty face, Caspy. Sorry, that sounds very mean, but you have a very dusty face. Also, can we just talk about how well his scar on his forehead is healed, although there is still like a little bit here that he decided to rub against his hay net the other day and yeah, kind of reopened it, but it's looking a lot better. The fluff has regrown. It's weird because all the fluff where he had his forehead shaved, that's regrown really well, but his actual like coat, it's so weird. It looks like I freshly clipped him, but I probably clipped him about 2 months ago. So anyway, I'm sorry, Caspy, I know you don't like having your ears touched very much, but I am gonna have to get that mud off your ear because that is grim. Good boy. He's like, I'll tolerate it, I'll tolerate it. I think with his legs today, because they are still muddy from being out in the field yesterday, I find that they dry best if I just leave them. So that's what I did last night. But now there's all this like dried dirt on him, it's gonna take me a little while to brush it all off. So what I might do is just leave it. So if he has slightly muddy legs in today's video, you didn't see it. It's like a Jedi mind trick, like you did not see the mud. I feel like every video I do that, I'm like, you did not see the mud, it's okay. He's a grey horse things. But now I'm gonna try and tackle his tail because as always, Casper's tail just always has so much shavings. I'm gonna have to grab some mane and tail detangler because that's a lot of, I literally brushed it yesterday. You wouldn't believe it, you wouldn't believe it. He just has the thickest tail. Time to douse the tail. Just did all the detangler. Lovely. Oh my gosh, it's like every time I do this, it's like a snowstorm. All right, I will see you when it's time to tack up because this might take me a little while. I have just realised how filthy Joey's stable door is because he likes to kind of rub his breakfasty face and lick the door. So that's covered in like years worth of breakfast. Then we have all of this, which is just like Joey's snot basically. So I think a spring cleaning video is very overdue. Oh my gosh. I thought I would show you because I know a lot of people are gonna get a bit too excited about this, but this is my new and improved saddle pad collection. Now, in one of my previous vlogs, you would have seen we were halfway through the process of, these are my dressage and competition pads. So these are like all dressage ones, and then I have all of my kind of white competition pads there, which you never know, 2026 could be the year where I get back out doing a few more shows here and there. But anyway, I'm just putting the saddle pad away because this is the one that I used on Casper yesterday and it got a bit sweaty, so I just left that one out. So I need to put that back over here, but I know, the saddle pad collection is actually ridiculous. Like, nobody needs this many saddle pads, but Lemieux are very generous sponsors, and I know some people want to see how I store them, so we have actually extended, basically before it kind of went to here for my dressage pads, and we've extended it all the way out, which I don't know how I managed to fit them in before, but yeah, it is ridiculous. But anyway, today's saddle pad colour of the day, I'm thinking, because I have the powder blue in dressage, and obviously Casper, he has a GP saddle, so I'm thinking, would it be too mixy-matchy to go for, I'm either thinking navy, or how close is the corn blue to the powder blue? Let me look in the mirror, how, is that good? I reckon that's a good enough match, so I'm gonna wear this on Caspi today for our jumping. Pop that there, grab his girth, and then I'm just going to grab his saddle as well. Also, while I'm here, one of my other most asked questions is, Esme, how did you make your saddle pad storage? Because obviously, you know, there's a lot that's being hung up. So what I do is I have little clothing clips like this. Normally these are for hanging up your trousers or a skirt or that kind of thing. This is what I use for hanging up the saddle pads. And then what I actually hang them on is one very large pole that you can get from your normal kind of DIY stores. This is actually a pole that you would normally put in like a built-in wardrobe, that kind of thing. And then we have some very large screws to hold up all of the weight. And then yeah, very easy, get the saddle pad, pop it on here, and then hang it on the long pole. So there we go, that is how I do my saddle pad storage. All right, little man, let's get you ready. So Casper is the sort of horse where he kind of has 3 phases when I kind of ride him in the arena. We have phase 1, I'm really excited, I want to go. And then he realizes, oh, I got to do some hard work. And then he goes into phase 2, which is kind of his like, oh, I'm going to be a little bit more lazy. I'm going to be like, you know, just a little bit more chilled. Like, okay, it's not as exciting now. And then we have phase 3, which is when I start actually doing the raised poles and he's warmed up and he's feeling great. And he's like, oh my gosh, I want to go fast. Let's go, because he's all warmed up. He's feeling great. And he's like, oh my gosh, I can run really fast in here. So anyway, it'll be interesting to see if he does that again today, because that's what he's done the last 2 days I've ridden him in the arena. Because Casper is a little bit older, I kind of give him like, not a winter break, but in the winter, we mainly just stick to him being my happy hacker. And then as the weather gets a little bit better, now we're going into spring, I do a little bit more with him in the arena. So, especially as the grass has started to grow, guys, it's an exciting time, but that also means that Casper, bless him, he likes to eat a lot of that grass, so we need to burn off that energy by riding him a little bit more. So anyway, girth is on that side, time to go to the other side. Tell you what I might do today, slash what I really should do today, is actually clean my tack. Casper's saddle has not been cleaned in a little while, so I think actually after today I might give that a bit of a polish, because I tell you what's the worst, the saddle isn't actually that dirty, it's my stirrups. Obviously we do a lot of hacking on the forest, and then what happens is I have muddy boots and then they go in my muddy stirrups, and then my stirrups, like, they've just got this layer of just like dirt on them. So actually what I might need to do is actually just take my stirrups off and just like clean the treads, because they're looking a little grimy at the moment. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself ready, and then it'll be time to take Casper into the arena. It was so funny, we have like a little stable radio. I don't know if anybody else has this, so we can listen to music while I'm riding in the arena. I don't know, I feel like it gets the horses a little bit more pumped up, especially first thing in the morning. But Casper, we literally rode past it 20 times at the very least, and on the 21st time we rode past it, Casper spooked and it was like, whoa, 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 who put the yard radio there? So it'll be interesting if he does that again. Actually, we might have to not have the yard radio on today, because YouTube will get angry with me because of the copyrighted music. So Casper, we're gonna have to sing ourselves. He doesn't look very impressed.
Roller coaster ride, hands up in the sky, take you on a ride, love to feel the high. We can start again, laughing to the end, screaming at the top, hope it never stops. We could do it all over, thrill is bringing us closer, superstar you're like Nova. Oh, so incredible one time, gotta goes right. Hands up in the sky, take you for a ride. Love to feel the high. We can start again, laughing to the end, screaming at the top, hope it never stops. We can do it all over. Twin is bringing us closer. Superstar, you're like Nova. Oh, so incredible one time. Gotta let it go tonight. Wanna know what it feels like. Yeah.
Alrighty, so Casper was such a good boy, so well behaved. No spooking today, which is very good. Yes. Oh, you've got an eye bogey. Sorry, I'm just gonna grab that eye bogey. Oh, there we go. Oh God. Anyway, no, he was so good. He literally flew over those raised poles and also those canter poles as well and bounce jumps. You were hoof perfect. What can I say? It's so funny because his canter he just lights up as soon as he sees any sort of poles or jumps. He is definitely a show jumper at heart. He turns into another horse. He's like, okay, I am speed. Anyway, I'm going to put his rug back on, and now it's time to get all the horses out, get them out in their paddock, get some grass, actually it feels like it's going to be a lovely day today, so you can go and chill, relax, and probably roll in the muddiest patch. Yes, sir. Anyway, let's grab your rug.
After that, it was then time to put the horses out, and as you can see, Joey decided to roll and get absolutely filthy. And do you know what else is absolutely disgusting? My tack back at the stables.
Yes, I am actually cleaning my tack. I know I am not very good at doing this, and you should clean your tack after every ride. Do you do that? Do I do that? Probably not, but today's the day where I'm like, okay, it needs to be done. I always tell you what, one thing that is my little pet peeve that I always do is clean my horse's bit off or wash their bit off after I've ridden, because if you don't do that, that's just nasty. That's what their mouth goes in. But anyway, I find the bit on Casper that always gets the dirtiest actually his reins. All the kind of like dust basically just sticks to the reins where it obviously goes like next to his neck. But anyway, my bridle is now clean. I've just given that a quick little once over. But now we're going to clean my saddle. Now I'm going to clean my stirrups. It's this bit on the outside that is just absolutely disgusting. I don't know how it gets so dirty, but anyway, what I'm actually going to do, I might do that last actually, is clean the treads of them. I think I might need to get like a hard bristle brush, just because there's like kind of solidified mud on that, which is disgusting. But before I get my water all dirty and sandy and that kind of thing, I am just going to give my saddle a little bit of a wipe over, just where it's got a little bit dusty. But after a little wipe down, it does look good as new, to be honest. See, it's one of those things where actually, if you timed how long it takes to clean your tack, it really doesn't take that long, but it just seems like a momentous task. A little flip it around. There we go. There is something really satisfying about clean tack though afterwards. Trying not to get too much water on it, because obviously water is not good for your saddle. You don't want to drench the leather in just loads of water. You just need a little bit to get rid of that dust. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll roll that stirrup down. Because again, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Look, does anybody else's stirrups do this? Or they just get dirt like all over that bit. So I'm just gonna give that a scrub, and look, it comes off so quickly. Do this, but I always find this bit here under the flap, especially as guys, it's not long now until it's gonna be molting season or shedding season. And Casper, he has like a little patch that I don't clip where the saddle goes, just to give him a bit of added protection because he's a sensitive little guy. But that bit there, even though he's got basically a full clip apart from I leave his legs on because he's turned out, oh my goodness, it just everywhere. It just goes on. I feel like the molting or the shedding season just goes on forever. And then I've just got an old towel that I'm just getting it nice and dry. I'll probably put some leather conditioner on as well, but now I've given that a bit of a dry off, it is now time to tackle the stirrup treads. I feel like for equestrians, most people's trash is our treasure, because old towels, use them for the horses. Old toothbrush, use it for tack cleaning. So yes, I am going to be using a toothbrush. I feel like this is such a horrible noise. I feel like I shouldn't be talking while I'm doing this, but that toothbrush is doing a good job. Oh yeah, get it in all the treads. Because the thing is, the treads are great because keeps your foot nice and, you know, stuck on your stirrups, but they're bad because the dirt just loves to go in all the little cracks. It is working really well, especially in all the like little cracks that you can't really normally get into that I just haven't even realised how much mud has been there for so long. But now it's starting to get drier, the field's finally getting drier. I thought would be a good point to start thinking about actually cleaning my stirrups properly. Good as new. And that really, like, what, took me a minute at most. So this is the before on the other one, and I think this is the worst one because there's just a lot more mud compacted into there. So time for some scrubbing. I think I might be scrubbing a little while on this one. All right, do not be shocked by the state of this pony here. However, he has been a little bit of a bog monster, a mud monster, whatever you want to call him. And we've got to do a photo shoot today. And let's just say the boy is not looking his best. So Duke, are you ready? Reveal yourself. This is what we're dealing with. Oh dear. So here we have a very muddy pony. On this side, he doesn't look too bad because his mane is kind of all here, but he has kind of got a layer of just like dirt and grime. We've got some lovely shavings added here to this masterpiece. We have, don't know what that is. I think he might have rolled in fox poo. And then, yeah, his tail, believe it or not, did have a wash the other day. And also I had to trim the end because it was dragging in the mud. But even then, like, it's still just, it's filthy, Duke. We're not photo shoot ready. So anyway, let's give him a big old tidy up. I'm gonna give him a brush first and then decide if it's bath time or if we're just gonna call it a day. Got a bit of hay stuck in your noseband. We've got another little bit of hay in your noseband as well. Good boy. Alrighty, we've got to the stage where I think I have brushed off as much of the dirt and the dust as possible, but he is still kind of, he's beige. He's supposed to be grey, but right now he's beige. So I think we are going to have to do a Duke bath time because I'm sorry, Duke, you got to be looking pearly white and clean for the photo shoot. So I think the plan is I'm going to put him in the wash bay to wash him. I think that's going to be the easiest. His tail also needs some purple shampoo. So hopefully he is a good boy and hopefully he dries quickly. That is the plan because it's nice and sunny today. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. It is now time for the industrial level purple shampoo that I've just poured into my hand. This is the first lot of purple shampoo. It'll be interesting to see how many times I go back for that container. Okay, little man. I've just damped his tail off and now I'm just going to give that a bit of a scrub. Hopefully it will be pearly white soon. So we've decided that we're not going to do it in the wash bay just because I think he's going to be happier if he's got some hay. And I haven't washed him since, well, I haven't bathed him since last spring, summer. So it's been a little while. So it'll be interesting to see what he's like, but he should be a good boy. Hey, little Welshie, do you want to look? It is a sponge with purple shampoo on. Oh my goodness, it is so scary. So scary. Just gonna wipe it on. Good job. Good job, little dude. He doesn't like the towel. Oh my gosh, it's so scary. It's a scary towel.
Now Duke is nice and clean, I then popped him in a stable to dry and it was actually time to take my puppy Fossy out for a walk where he went very fast.
I'm an instant classic, living in the fast lane, can't nobody pass me. How I spit the drama, I bet that you wanna know. Whoa. Hey. Catch me in a photo, I stay riding solo. I ain't got the patience, permanent vacation. Everywhere that I go, I still gotta be in my zone. Cause hey, I can't stop moving in my own way. I
Alrighty, some time. Duke! What are you doing? You're bulldozing me. I don't want to stand too near his mouth. Some time has passed. I've had my lunch, I've walked the puppy, and now we have a clean and dry Dukey here. And the reason why I don't want his mouth to touch me is because we're about to do a photo shoot for World Horse Welfare, and obviously I don't want him to lick my top and get me all dirty. So anyway, now it's time to grab the boy and get some photos. You've had a lovely morning chilling, haven't you, sir? Yes.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, destined by the potion, loving this devotion.
Alrighty, we have now finished doing the photo shoot with Duke for World Horse Welfare, which is the charity that he is from. So if you're in the UK and you are looking to rehome a rescue pony, then please go check out World Horse Welfare. They have so many horses that need homes, and Duke was such a good boy for the photo shoot. Very good. We gave him some snackies, we had some horse sounds on that works very well. If you ever want to get your horse's ears forward, just search up horse sounds, and then you know, some horse sounds will come up. And there was one horse sound that he got a bit sassy with. He was like, I don't know what they were saying to him, but obviously it wasn't something very nice. Anyway, but no, he was a very good boy. I think we've got loads of really cute photos that I would have shown you. But the big thing is, guys, Duke here, Duke is moving. Yes, we're actually moving him, or we have done, because a lot of people have been in the comments being like, where's Duke? What's he doing? So actually, Duke has moved paddocks. So some of you might know that back in the day when we had Mickey, who we sadly lost a couple of years ago now, those two used to absolutely love zooming together in the same paddock. But now Duke, he has moved. He is out with the big boys. He's with Casper and Joey. So today I'm going to show you them all in a paddock, the trio together. And they get along so well as a little herd of three. So Dukey, should we take you to your paddock? Yes, sir? Come on in. Good boy. Oh, I know, it's the muddy bit, but the muddy bit is drying out. Oh my goodness, before, this was absolutely just covered in water. When now, oh my gosh, we're on firm ground. This is an exciting day. We've had 2 days of sunshine and the ground is drying up. Okay, I know, you're very excited. Very excited, good boy. This thing with little pony, Duke. With little ponies, you've got to handle them like a 17-hand stallion. Hello, boys. Back. I hate these electric fence gates. Okay. Be free. Oh, no, don't come under here. All right, he's off. How quickly will he roll? That is the question. Hello, Joseph. Hello. You were getting in the way a little bit there earlier, weren't you? Yes, look at your dirty face. Look at your dirty face. Have you had a lovely day? Earlier, he was lying out in the paddock. He was lying down and then eating while lying down. What a life. That face is just disgusting. Look at the other side. It's even worse. It's even worse on the other side. Yes. Are you filthy? You coming over, Caspy? No, Caspy's just like, I'm sleeping. He is filthy. He's going. We've got roll cam. Oh, and he is down. Joey, no! Joey, no! No, quick, go round. Joey, you're in the way. That is one absolutely filthy boy. Oh, we've got a little buck of excitement, a little bit of a shake. Well, his tail still looks clean. Joey is censoring the roll. You can just see Joey's bum and nothing else. Casper is just vibing. Casper's the chill one. He's the old chill one now. He used to be the troublemaker, but now he just vibes. Got lots of very muddy greys. Never getting a grey again. Famous last words. That's what I said the last 4 times. Anyway, good boy. Yes, you're so cuddly. Some time has now passed. I'm currently in the horse box. We have Joey in the back. He was a very good boy loading. Also got my tack in the back. So I thought I would save you me filming that part of the vlog because number one, in a little bit of a rush, and also number 2, I've already shown you me cleaning 2 great horses in today's vlog. I thought you're probably going to be a bit bored of me showing you me cleaning a 3rd one. So anyway, I have given Joey a clean off. He's looking so much better now because, as you would have seen before, he had a proper mud facial. But anyway, I'll see you guys when we're at my lesson.
I can't let you go, there's no way. I'm already still burning. So hold me close now, baby. take my time to keep on dancing, to walk that line, yeah. You got me shifting the paradigm, no longer wishing, wishing. You're my lucky strike, love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1,000,000 life, yeah. We could roll the dice, act like you're surprised, but you already know. Oh yeah, got lucky overnight. Jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, cause I can't go home without you. And my heart just vibe with you, babe. Wanna go sky high with you, babe. Gotta bring you close to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. Cooler than cold, I'm all in. So load up the dice, so heavy. The way that you roll, I'm falling. So I never fall, I'm ready to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line, yeah. You got me shifting the paradigm, no longer wishing, wishing. You're my lucky strike, yeah. Love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1,000,000 life, yeah. We could roll the dice, yeah. Act like you surprised, but you already know. You're my lucky strike, and I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike.
Oh my goodness, I am so proud of Joey. He was such a good boy in our session where we were really focusing on getting that impulsion. Some of you might know that Joey's had a bit of a break from show jumping due to injuries and many other reasons, but we are finally back and we're just seeing how he goes. But so far, so good, and hopefully more jumping to come on my channel. So thank you so much everybody for watching today's video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!